Okay, I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. We are still in my back washroom. And these are a few things of what you will need to refurnish this end table. I start out with the vinyl gloves because I don't want to ruin my nails. And you will ruin your nails. So you can get some gloves to wear. I got these for $1.50 at a business store. This I use as a drop cloth. It's a tarp and it's 4 foot by 6 foot. I feel like these are way better than the drop cloths at Dollar Tree. They don't rise up, they stay flat. Okay, so these are my paintbrushes. This is a 2-inch paintbrush I'm going to use for the lower legs and maybe around the corners. This is a rolling brush that I prefer on flat surfaces. Also, here's the sander that I also got at the dollar store, a sanding sponge. I use this around the smaller edges. And this is the Hyper Tough sander that I do. I did a how-to video on how to set up. I'll link that down below. And then also I clean the furniture with half water, half vinegar. This is that solution, a rag. And for the paint I chose, this is a sample you can get. I got this at Lowe's. It's Tropical Forest. It's a sample. It's cheaper than and yeah, look, I got this little sample at that going at a business store for 25 cents. And then, you know, the white spray paint. This is what I'm going to use to spray to stencil stencil something on the side of the piece, and you will see that when I'm done. And that's gonna be it. That's all you would need. Alright, so I'm gonna start sanding the table down on all corners and sides with this Hyper Tough sander. That's gonna be first, and I'll do the sanding block on the edges. Like these edges inside of here, I'm going to be sanding this with a sanding block. Also down here, the legs, I'll be using the sanding block as well. Alright, I'm going to spray the table with half water and vinegar after I sand it. And as you can see, I was doing some swatches. It's not a straight line, but that's not the color I'm going to go with. I showed y'all earlier. But you just clean your table with vinegar and water and make sure it's clean before you apply any primer or paint. Okay, so I decided to use, instead of the spray paint, I'm going to use this Celts. It is a primer. It's white. I'm going to put that on the table first. And then I'm going to use a little sponge brush for that. Alright, here we go. Alright, so after 2 coats of the primer and the brand Celts White, I got this. I'm painting, it's dark out here. But it feels really nice outside, so I figured I'd start painting. But after this, I am going to apply the color. So I chose to go with this Acorn Squash color, the yellow color, instead of the other green color that I had showed earlier. This is how it's looking so far. And the little samples of paint, I like getting those instead of buying a big gallon of paint. So I'm just using the roller for the flat surface. And then on the sides, makes things very simple. And I will show you how it turns out in just a little while. Alright everyone, so this is the table after it's painted yellow. And the final step would be to coat it with this here. It's called Minwax water-based polyacrylic protective finish. Crystal clear finish, ultra fast drying, easy water cleanup. It's a clear satin, so that means it's a little shiny, not too much. And that just prevents it, it protects it, and it prevents it from cracking. So I will show you everything when I am done. Alright y'all, so this is the finished table. I think I'm going to use it for outside. It can be used for inside as well. But I did put that clear coat to protect it, and it's exterior and interior. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Everyone have a good day. Bye.